Jacob's ladder, the one you climb, your spinal cord, your crystal, your oil, your spinal cord, your feed. You keep your oils full.
Heaven's free from everywhere.
Breathe. Wake up. Journeyman.
Within we all.
The people that in the Bible that lived 7, 8, 9,000 years.
It's time to rise.
Which one is being recorded? I don't know if my face is on there.
You know, by the way, I like your journeyman. I followed you I already followed you a long time ago, but today, the videos that you're actually putting, it's not only educational, it's not only like spiritual, not only that, but you're real deal. And when you share that, people are not ready to wake up to that reality. And because they're not ready to wake up to that reality, you triggered them. And because you triggered that,
That bitch is cool.
Nice,
Check
right?
out. Hell yeah, nigga. Look at that. Come here.
You gotta let me know when you're recording.
Come here. I'm recording now. Come here. Come
Right,
here. Look.
right. You should have told me
Look at
before
that
you
shit.
freaking recorded, bro.
That
Give me.
bitch look
I gotta
nice.
break it
Looks
down.
like marble.
I use a little bit of pre-thinner and thinner, but I use more thinner. Then after I lay the black with the white, I hit it with the gun with the thinner, mix with the pre-thinner, sort of smear it. Then I used the clear, and then the clear actually did the rest. It actually smeared it, so now it's dry. You know, there's different ways to do it. So everything looks like it's being dripped. All right. I didn't use no other papers or hands or plastic, nothing of that. Did it with all of them. It's better than pink, right? So we're gonna see how it looks now that when I put it back together. Look at this. This one looks nice. You see the details on it? Can the camera pick it up? You know? Alright? So maybe I'll look better riding with this color than pink and white.
So, the snake is a super devourer demon. Till today, the snake is known for that. Another one, that's why they told you the snake is evil, and they tell you the snake is demons because they don't want you to be with one, because if you with one, those demons will not be able to penetrate you.
When you
realm.
have snakes around you,
And
and this is why our Egyptian ancestors will always have a snake on top of their head. They make sure the snake is always on top of their crown because it represents they will not be influenced by lower forces. So anyone that depicted in the wall of Egypt, or anyone that depicted with the snake on top of their head, it means that they are purely what we call pure consciousness without the influence of lower forces or without influence of demonic forces. That's why the snake was revered like that. Cam, the beautiful one, and that's what it was, and a lot of people don't get that. So the cat was that, the snake was one, the jag was one.
Speak from the heart, and people will listen. Be who you are. You don't need permission.
Let me ask you something, baby. Let me tell you, is you don't think God lives in you? They live outside you.
Which is interesting, especially because it exists in our brains. So I find the
Just like you were playing with the plant as a kid, you know, here we are. the universe has weird ways.
According to
of,
spiritual
you know,
beliefs,
guiding our path.
when God knows it's your time to open your third eye means that the divine power or higher consciousness determines the moment when you are spiritually ready to experience heightened intuition, inner vision, and deeper awareness through the activation of your third eye chakra, which is considered a significant step in spiritual development. This timing is often seen as being guided by your life experiences, personal growth, and
Clarity,
spiritual practices.
intelligibility, depth, and complexity of the experience, the multi-dimensionality. And DMT is, of course, the least studied of all the psychedelics, which is interesting, especially because it exists in our brains. So I find the legislative criminalization of drugs and also the societally reinforced prohibition of drugs to be exceedingly non-scientific in a society that would actually deify its science and technology. So this really needs to be looked at, and there's obviously something that is quite threatening to the current paradigm. So I hope that you'll join me in these last few months before 2012.
People are not ready to wake up to that reality, and because they're not ready to wake up to that reality, you trigger them, and because you trigger that, I think it's gonna like affect in a way, but I don't know how it's gonna fix it. So hopefully what they did, like whenever they watch a video, especially when, because you have that look like you're not here to play games, and keep it up, and keep traveling, keep being who you are, man, and thank you for coming, and here's a song for you all.
This statement suggests that when someone experiences a spiritual awakening or opening of their third eye, which is often seen as a profound moment of insight and connection to a higher power, others might feel envious because they perceive it as a special gift or ability that they themselves do not possess, and that this timing is divinely ordained. God knows when it's your time beyond their control.
That's right, baby. I made it by hand. I sketched it out. You know, I was gonna buy a quarter panel and just, you know, the job would have been done weeks ago, but I had no rush.
It's time to rise. It's to regenerate the mind, body, and soul.
This is where your soul is tested.
Capable of healing infections through your body when it's done right. Alright? Witness worlds, infinite dimensions, like I have.
Let me tell you, as long as you don't think God lives in you,
Frequencies is amazing. They're out there.
they live outside you.
Don't even eat. I don't eat for a very long time. Very long time. That's it.
And your pastors and your priests, they all went.
There's journeyman, Brian B. Love, that comes straight from the Amazon.
In a world where you have been lied to, just the slightest bit of truth will set you free.
Where does your soul lie? You must pick a side.
Dimension of the spirit world.
Rise. It's time to rise.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna come out pink. But I did it different. The way I created the marble to it.